If you could just take away one thing from this video, let it be this: that you're running a business and you need to have your business team to help you achieve all the things that you want to achieve with your music. Hey everyone, this is Ryan from Lionbold Records, and this YouTube channel is designed to help you guys learn more about the music industry. And so today we're going to talk about building your team. When you're a songwriter or performer, you definitely don't want to go about it alone. You want to have a team of advisors that can help you make these critical decisions that you'll encounter over your musical career. The main members of a well-balanced team include a manager, a lawyer, and an agent. And I'll go into a little bit of detail about what each one does and when to add them onto your team. So first, your manager. The artist manager is the person who you'll have the most contact with on a day-to-day basis about your music. An artist manager helps you make a plan for your music and helps you with other business decisions, but they also represent you when dealing with other entities out there, such as record labels and publishers and stuff like that. In fact, most record labels and publishers only speak to artist managers, so if you want to start having conversations with them, you're going to need a manager to have those conversations on your behalf. So in a nutshell, an artist manager helps you keep all your ducks in a row, but also presents you in a really professional way to other entities in the music industry. In the timeline of your career, you should definitely add a manager to your team as soon as possible. They're the first person that you should add on because a manager can be anyone. There's no license or any qualification that someone needs to get to become an artist manager. For many musicians, their first manager is a parent or relative. Someone with the talent of business or the talent of communicating effectively would be a good choice for your first manager. And then, down the line later, you can always get someone who has a track record of managing successful artists in their career. Now keep in mind, a relative might manage you for free, but most artist managers usually take 15 to 20% of whatever you make. So make sure you choose your manager wisely and make sure that your manager is taking an active part in your music career because, again, they are the person that you'll be in contact with the most on a day-to-day basis about your music. The second person that you need on your team is a lawyer, but it's really important that this person is a music industry specific lawyer. You want someone that could deal with the intricacies and subtleties of music law so that they can represent you accurately and get you the best deals when it comes to signing contracts. When you're at the point in your career where you have a lot of money coming in, that is the time where you really want to invest in a lawyer. And it really is an investment because lawyers are very expensive. So getting a lawyer on your team too soon might not be wise because you may not have the cash flow to support the cost of a lawyer. But on the other hand, getting a lawyer too late in your career can be detrimental because you might be signing bad deals or missing out on opportunities. So in regards to timeline, it's really up to you as to when you can afford a lawyer to add on to your team, but it is definitely important to start searching for the right person because not only does a lawyer help you with contracts, but they can also represent you when you're making deals with record labels and publishers and other entities like that. The last person that you need to add to your team is an agent. So what agents are primarily involved in is the booking of shows and other appearances that they would present to you for your gain. They also take a cut of those appearances, but because agencies are regulated by the unions, the maximum cut that they could take is 10%. It's really important that you know that since agents are not involved in the recording process at all, that 10% should not involve any album or song sales. So when you're signing a contract for an agent, make sure that they're not taking any of that money because the recording is out of their scope. When you and your manager have booked all the shows that you possibly can already, then it might be time to add an agent to your team. Agencies, though, oftentimes will only speak to your manager, so you might not have a lot of face-to-face. That's why I said earlier in this video that picking the right manager is important because your manager will often do a lot of the dealings with your agency. Also, when you sign on an agent, they're going to want you to sign on for a number of years, but in general, it's best to get the least amount of years possible on the contract so that if there are any personality differences or if it's just not working out, you can always find another agent down the line. You are a business, and if you don't think of yourself as a business, then you're never going to make really great moves in the music industry. And these people on your team can help you run your business more effectively and give you opportunities that you couldn't otherwise get yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I try to put out a video every week, and it's just the goal of this channel to help you be a better musician and to help you learn more about this business of music. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week on the next video.